Okay, question 31. Round this to 2 decimal places. So 2 digits after the point. Draw your line there. And because that's a 7, then you've got to round this up. So you get 634.46. Nina and Joshua share profits in the ratio of 5 to 3. Nina received £75. How much did Joshua receive? Well, they're not telling us how much the profits were. We don't know the total profits, but we do know that what Nina received. And remember, Nina receives 5 shares, and that's worth what she gets, which is £75. So her 5 shares are actually equal to £75 if we think about it, because that's what Nina gets. So £75, so that's what the 5 shares amount to. So if 5 shares is £75, you can make out what 1 share is. 75 divided by 5, and if you work that out, it comes to £15. Okay, so that means then 1 share is 15. Now Joshua gets 3 shares. Okay, so 3 lots of £15 then is £45. Okay, fraction take away, we need to get the bottom numbers the same. They both go into 12, don't they? So we can change them to both of the 12. Double it, so you double the top. This goes into 12, so you triple it. So you triple the top. So then you take away and you get 7/12. Okay? Write 1/8 as a decimal. Now this all boils down to knowing how fractions work. 1/2, of course, is 0.5. 1/4. 1/4, if you think about it, is half of a half. Yeah. So if you had a shape, shape is often best. Let me do a circle here. Okay. Now that's a half, isn't it? Now if I halve a half, you end up with a quarter, don't you? Okay. And of course, half is 0.5, so half of that is 0.25. Point I'm trying to make is when it comes to an eighth is half of a quarter. Okay, so you cut that quarter into half as well. Okay, so you've got a half a quarter, and so you need to halve this, and half of that, if you think about it, half of 25 is 12.5, so half of 0.25 is going to be 0.125. Okay. Question 35, multiply. Here, maybe we'll do some long multiplication on this. 436 times 34. So multiply everything by 4 to start with. 6 times 4 is 24, so 4 carry the 2. 3 times 4 is 12, plus the 2 is 14, so 4 carry the 1. And 4 times 4 is 16, plus the 1 is 17. On the next line, put a 0, don't forget. 6 times 3 then is 18, so 8 carry 1. 3 times 3 is 9, plus the 1 is 10, so 0 carry the 1. And then 4 times 3 is 12, plus the 1 is 13, so I'll write that there like this. We need to add them up then, so 4 plus 8 is 12, so 2 carry 1, 7 and the 1 is 8. That's 4 and that's 1, so there's your answer, 14,824. Question 36, 40% of a number is 16. What is 35% of this number? Now, the fact is, 40% is 16. So if you know 40% is 16, I always go for 10%. So I always try and work out what 10% is. So scale it down, 40% is 16, divide it by 4, so you get 10%. Divide this by 4, you get 4. So 10% is 4. Now we can work out what 35% is. Right, we don't actually have to work out what the number is, what this so-called number thing is. We don't have to work it out. You can if you want, but you don't have to. Because 10% is 4, so now we can get to 35%. 30%, for instance, is going to be triple this. Okay, so that will be 12. And of course we need 5% as well, which is half of 10%, so that's 2. So then 35% will be these two added together, so it'll be 14.